it's this level of butthurt that you just have to appreciate. It's just a draft. This guy's using all of his timeouts, cast a spell on his creature just so he could have another reason to delay it. No chance of winning. We're just doing this because we're tilted. That's it. Just gonna make it wait. You know, I'm sorry that, you didn't draw your cards, bro. Or that your deck wasn't as good, bro. You're not my bro. You're a whiny little bitch. But, I don't know. Suck it, I guess. Like, there we go. There we go. Well, what are we doing to get out of this one, huh? What are you doing, buddy? Any ideas here? Take your time to decide. You got another timeout, probably. Ugh, I made a drink of water. Those attacks are locked in. Doesn't really matter at this point. There it is. Okay. Was this his last? I guess this was probably his last chance in the draft to stay in it. I don't know. Whatever, man. Ugh, I just want to close out this draft before I forget. I have a pretty good deck this time. I've got like 2 or 3 of these dudes, like 3 of these things, like 3 of these things, or something like that. I don't know. I got a bunch of good stuff in it though. Let's just finish out this draft on video since whatever. Since I'm already playing. Let's turn off the desktop audio though, so we don't have to listen to my spells swishing. What do we got? 3 wings. Yeah. So I mean, we're doing pretty well. So this is actually only my 3rd draft in Theros Beyond Death. I don't really know much about the format, unfortunately. But I did notice in my first 2 games, my first 2 drafts, that Escape just seemed to really be good. I'm looking at the format. I'm seeing that there's not a lot of removal, not a lot of good removal anyway. Not really that many great like aggro decks. Like red decks don't seem to be doing crazy, crazy well. So that didn't seem to be an issue. So basically, I figured, let's go for like more of a mid-rangey green-black deck. It seems like black has some pretty solid removal. I don't think this card is very good, but I couldn't find much else in terms of removal in black. And in the other colors, it was like even more miserable. More miserable. I like the -3/-3 because it can really it can nullify the effects of a bigger creature on the field without putting it in the graveyard sometimes, where it could maybe escape and then come back even bigger. So I think that's kind of where I see the value of this card. Why I've been kind of happy with it. That was if I had a free mulligan, I would have definitely taken the free mulligan. I'm not loving this, but I think this card's awesome. I think this is a pretty underrated card. Literally, the fact that when it enters, it deals damage equal to its power to a creature with flying is awesome. The fact that it can escape and do it again is really awesome. I didn't get any Timmies. This would have been pretty good, I think. Because also he's going to hose my graveyard now, so escape just isn't even going to be an option. I don't even want to block because he's going to just kill my spider then. Yeah, so that's actually something I really... Okay, I guess we need to take care of that right now. We really don't want that to stick. I almost played my Temple Thief and lost the game. Wow. So, you guys have to pay attention. Pay attention when you're playing Magic. Oh, man. Yeah, definitely gotta pay attention. Okay. Black, red. I like these lands. Oh, no. What is this? May exile an enchantment card from your graveyard if you do make a 2/2 black zombie. Ooh. Man, this dude's get... Oh, plummet. Okay. We can handle that. Because I really don't want this thing to stick around. I mean, is it worth killing it, though, is the question, really. I feel like it's almost not. I don't know how many he's going to have. I feel like there's going to be more dangerous things out there that I need to kill. So I kind of don't want to use Plummet on it. I don't know. I'm not casting the Berserker next turn, so unless I draw a 4-drop, then I can afford to hold off for 1 turn. I can always just trade with... I can always trade the Spider into it. I feel like that's the better play. Just trade the Spider. Yo, these guys remind me a lot... Oh, okay. These things remind me a lot of Path of Exile. Like the Sun and Moon Court. Like those guys. Awesome game, by the way. Path of Exile, oh my god. So much better than Diablo. I don't get me wrong, I love Diablo 3. So fluid. Like the gameplay is just so strong. I just feel like it's there's just not enough to do in it. It really just became like a greater Rift treadmill, and it just wasn't interesting. Beginning, excellent enchantment card. So what? Why went to the graveyard? I don't even know. Clearly I should have just plummeted this thing though. That was a big mistake on my part, and you know, so now I'm paying for it. As at the beginning of the end step. All right, so let's pass turn. I think I'm gonna lose this game. I think I messed this up too much. What got exiled? Oh, right, the enchantment. Okay, I would say I thought he like lost a creature or something and that I wasn't paying attention, but no. Wow, that's some pretty good value right there. Yeah. Okay. We need to take care of that. I guess it's good that I didn't kill that flying creature earlier, because if I did, then he would not have had that target that I could have killed and prevented that enchantment from going out. Because that's a pretty good card in Limited, it seems like. I see no reason not to escape this thing. We're going to get rid of the land, the instant, and the enchantment. I don't even remember if I have stuff to bring creatures back, but in the event that I do, I would want to... so now we're just playing from the top of our decks, basically. I hope that the top of my deck is better than the top of his. Because otherwise... I am not going to be liking this. It doesn't have trample, so I kind of want to hold off on my like bomb creature to there are no favorable trades here. I think next turn I just have to bite the bullet. I really need trample though. What is this, Laughter Priest? What does this do? Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, it gets +2/+0. Sack another creature or enchantment, it gains first strike. Oh, okay. Do we kill it? Well, we can't. I mean, not yet, anyway. None of those are enchantment creatures. Whatever, let's just go in with the Chimera. Really, we're just doing that for the... do we just trade here to get some more fodder? I think we just trade. I'm sure he'll take it. Probably the Physician, yeah. I'm surprised he took the 6 to the face. That's not where I expected that to go, but you know what? Whatever. I'm glad I threw the thief up at it then, because, yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. What do I want to eat? Okay. We got the Chimera. Let's see how this goes. I guess the play here is he's going to sack his zombie. Well, he's going to declare blocks, sack the zombie to give the Slaughter Priest +2/+0 in first strike, right? Block the damage off of one thing. And then trade there, or... Alright, so kill that and then sack the thing to get the first strike. Alright, not quite what I expected, but basically what I expected. Yeah, I mean, look, I knew I wasn't going to have a favorable trade here, but... What did we sacrifice? So he sacked a permanent. Okay. Sack that instead. Okay, I mean, that's definitely a better way to do it than how I thought he was going to do it. I guess I should have gotten it with the Blight Breath Catoblipas thing. I should have just done it then, yeah. That's fine. I'll take care of it now. I should have done it earlier. I didn't really... I guess I misread the card as being, as dealing damage to... Yeah, I just misread that card, I think. As being able to... What do we got? 4-1-2-2. There's no reason not to just send him in. Like, it's not like he's going to live. I forced the trade, I mean. Why wouldn't you just trade? I don't... Man, he's scaring me right now. What is that? What is that? What is this? Gets +1/-1 whenever another creature you control becomes the target of spell and ability you control any lever. Yeah, okay, I don't see that really being an issue, but we'll find out. So, and then swing with these. Damn, these berserkers are really putting in work. This dude's kind of in a tough spot. We have 7, so I could definitely bring these guys back. Find out what's in his hand. Sure. I feel like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now, exiling things from my graveyard to get creatures onto the field. I feel like I'm playing Lightsworn or something. What's the next one do? Exile target opponent's graveyard. Okay. I probably need to escape the last dude. That's what, 4 cards? Ooh. Ooh, that was rude. That was rude. Exile 3 other cards, so I guess we're only going to get the Chimera out. We're not going to get the Arachnir. Oh yeah, that Final Death really does it. Ugh. Alright, so my first deck I did this like red-white with this like 2 red, 2 white like legendary guy that gets like protection. I don't know. Terrible, terrible card though. I would never play that again. No, not at all. And then my second, all right, that was my first deck. My second deck was this green-white enchantment deck. Just like green-white, like creatures and enchantments and stuff. And that one did pretty well. I ended up getting Calyx, whatever, Planeswalker. I ended up getting him in the deck. And yeah, I mean, that was good. That really worked nicely. So that was my second deck. And that one was the best one by far. Hold on, I'm just throwing out some garbage while I wait for this because I gotta get some extra space on my desk set up for my work laptop. I gotta do some work. Oh, looks like we're back. All right, what do we got? Ooh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, you know what? That's not great. It's really not great. The only reason I'm going to keep this is just so I can cast the Remorse and pull something from it early on. Hopefully get the threat out of it. But this is really not where I want this game to be right now. The Chimera coming, that was nice. Alright, so I can get a non-land. Alright, can't attack or block. 2-3 with flying, I can kill that. 3-1, I can block that. First strike, whatever. I think without any question, we need to get rid of the Sunmade Pegasus. Okay, yeah, I mean, that was pretty much a no-brainer. The Apathy is going to be super annoying, no question about it. But yeah, I don't know. If he's got one, if he's got one Pegasus, he's got one flying creature, he's gonna have another one. So that's kind of where I'm at mentally with that. Otherwise, I probably would have just pulled the Dreadful Apathy. But I think I've got enough creatures. I can let the Apathy go. I can be, apathetic towards it. It's probably going on the Chimera now, which is not my only Chimera anyway, so. Yeah. I mean, to me, that seems like a trade all day. Yeah, because if I don't, then he's just going to put the Apathy on it afterwards, I guess. Right? I mean, it seems like it. Like, I'm forcing him to flash in the enchantment with the first strike. Basically. So, or not. Okay, so he's just going to straight trade. He's not even going to bother flashing it in. I thought he might flash it in. It seemed like he might do that. And, whatever. I mean, I don't really care that he didn't. I just figured he might do that. I thought second main phase Apathy or first main first strike. So what that tells me about his deck is that he really doesn't have a lot of removal. So that Apathy, he's sitting on that for something really scary. That's pretty much what I'm getting out of this. So, okay. We'll see. We'll definitely see. The Temple Thief, I think, is just... I've got 3 of them. I mean, it's a pretty solid card in this format, I feel like. Yeah, pretty solid. Okay, so it's my turn. I guess we just go in with that. And then next turn the Berserker. I mean, that just seems like a pretty good line. So let's send him in. I don't know what he's got, but it's looking kind of rough. But I can't imagine that it is like a board wipe or anything. That seems pretty unlikely. I mean, he definitely could, but I don't know. He's kind of getting hosed right now. I feel bad. I don't know what he's drawing, but damn, that's rough. I mean, I don't know if he's getting mana flooded, but he's got non-land. I mean, maybe he is mana flooded. Maybe he just has lands in his hand right now. It's not like I haven't seen that exact type of thing with, in Arena before. I've had it happen to me, so I'm sure he's had it happen to him or is happening right now. Either way, that sucks. Yeah, so that just he just drew that. So then that was sitting there. Get +1/+0 until end of turn. Damage dealt by a creature dealt damage by this would die. Exile it instead. Okay. All right, that deals 4 damage to that. Yep. All right, so now the Temple Thief. So that's the thing, right? So now he can't block Temple Thief. That's the trade-off. So somewhere I have enchantment removal, and that would be good. Actually, you know what? No, I don't think I got it this game. I don't think I drafted any enchantment removal. Never mind. Alright, so I have a 3-turn clock currently with the Thief, unless he gets lifelink or something, which red-white he certainly could. I can't think of any reason to block right now. I mean, he's going to hit me for some damage for sure. But he's going to get first strike on it if I do block with this Berserker. So yeah, no matter how you cut it. 1, 2, 3. So he can pump it 3. So he could do a total of 6 off of that. So it's not like it isn't dangerous. I mean, it is definitely dangerous to some extent. Let's send them both in and see what he's got up his sleeve. He's got to be baiting something. Okay, maybe not. I figured he was going to like flash a creature in and then put the first strike enchantment on the creature. So, I don't know. Whatever. That's just kind of what I assumed. Maybe he thought that I would think that he was going to do that. We're at 5 wins. What does that get me? 650 gems? I don't even know how much this event costs to go into it. But, yeah. Vicorio. Vicorio, something like that. Oh boy. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't love this. I definitely don't love this, but I don't know, whatever. Traveler's Amulet. I think, honestly, with Arena especially, I think it's time that Magic gets rid of basic lands in the main deck. Unfortunately, I think that, you know, I think we're at that point. I think we just gotta kill it. I'm probably gonna regret this. I don't know what else he's got in his deck, but he gets some tokens out there or anything, and all of a sudden, we're taking 8 damage, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. Anyway, so Force of Will trading card game. I played it 4 or 5 years ago, whatever, when it first came out for a tiny bit. Obviously all my friends got into it, so I played it. Yeah, see right there. That's why I wanted to kill that that Hero of the Pride, right? Because if he got some sort of tokens out, then that would have really started to make my life miserable. Anyway, the lands, right? So I think lands have to be in a separate deck. You get to draw 1 per turn, and that's it. I think that's how it should be. I really just don't. Or maybe you get 1 land every 2 turns, and mana ramp spells then can pull from it or whatever. I don't think that the current structure with the lands being in your deck, I just think you got to stop. Hearthstone managed to do it. We managed to do it in Force of Will. I mean, obviously it makes mana ramp and stuff get weird, right? It makes a lot of things get kind of weird, but I'm not seeing the value of it anymore from a gameplay standpoint. And I think, especially when you get more and more new people coming into the game, it's got to be one of the most tilting things is when you don't get lands. Like, you could still get hosed on the color of the lands in a, random land pile of 20 lands. Don't get me wrong. You could still get hosed. But I just think that, losing a game because you didn't get a land as much as your opponents did, it's bad. It feels bad for you. Honestly, it even feels bad for your opponents sometimes. I don't know. I've definitely had games where my opponents get, just hosed on mana. It doesn't feel good. Yeah, so I don't know. I really don't like, it. And, do we need to get rid of every single thing just because I don't like it? No. Obviously not. That's not a reasonable approach to take. So, obviously that's take it with a grain of salt, but overall, I think it's something that, they should start looking at from a design perspective. It'd be, you could do it in Arena. I don't know. It just seems like it would make sense. You could even just create another format where your lands are in a separate deck. I don't know how you'd implement it other than, just each player gets to draw 1 land on their turn. And then it's like they get to draw, they're technically drawing extra cards. I think maybe the easier way is you just choose. You either draw from your land deck or you draw from your main deck each turn. I feel like that's really the easier way to go about it. Oh, hold on. I should be paying attention. 6. That's a problem. All right. That's going to need to experience its final death. Because that wasn't going to fly. And now we're going to find out if they had something good in their hand, because either they're going to be triple blocking one of these or chump, take face. So chump and take to the face. Okay. I mean, look, it's not like triple blocking is a great play. Or the great thing you want to be doing. It's not like you ever really want to be triple blocking. Up, 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 up. All right. 1 block there. Lifelink. So we're going to gain 1 off of that. And then I guess what do we do? Do we do Berserker? We just do Berserker onto the lifelink one, I think, and then just swing all again. I can't imagine them coming up with lethal next turn without, you know. Yeah, okay. I think that pretty much closes it out then. Yeah, Scry, of course. I would expect that. I mean, they could still get something and mess me up. Okay, both. One to the top, one to the bottom. So we probably, let's assume it's removal. Just in case, no, they can't make me discard a card, so I don't really have any reason to, 5, 5, and 4. He's got to block at least one. Alright, double block there. Makes sense. And triple there makes no sense though. What? Okay, I thought he was triple blocking for some reason. Okay. Yeah. Just trying to buy time. Damn, this dude's he's done. Board wipe. I mean, you could definitely hit me with a board wipe, but I can't, like, I'm not even gonna say good game on this one. This felt very one-sided. I don't know why this guy got paired up against me, honestly. I feel like this was just bad matchmaking or something. This doesn't seem balanced at all. Okay, so he did have the board wipe. All right. I was wondering. I mean, definitely good not to overcommit to the board. He did have a board wipe. What does this do? So it's 4 mana. Each player who controls a creature with power 4 or greater draws a card, then destroy all creatures. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. We're not going to throw the Colossus out there for now. We're just going to keep attacking, I think. Just kind of play against him, like, match each creature accordingly. Whatever comes out. Right, so like that comes out, gets the tokens, fine. Maybe I play the Colossus. Actually, we just go Marauder again. No reason not to. So this is, I guess, alright, so this deck, again, kind of shows the point of what I was saying earlier about this format. It seems so, it's kind of a slow format. It's just, I don't feel like this is an aggro format, really. I'm not seeing a lot of aggressive decks. So, like, I would definitely put my decks more on the heavy creature side. So, I don't know. It seems like, so far it seems like it's been fine. That's so awkward, yeah, right? You double block just hoping that, like, you're gonna draw something off the top of your deck. Yeah, I mean, it's the right idea. GG. I guess I'm doing a little better than I thought I would. Still can't drink water though. Wow, that is really a lot better than I thought I would do. Cool. All right, what do we need here? This goes over here. This goes in the drawer. Some of this stuff belongs in my kitchen, honestly. Put these over here. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Double green. Bunch of black creatures. There's no way we can keep that hand. That was way too risky. And now we're just gonna put. I think we put the Colossus on the bottom. I'm sure we're gonna regret that later on, but I don't know. I feel like that was the kind of how to do that. We just need to wipe that down actually. Please, let's draw into a 3-drop or another land, preferably a swamp. Please don't let this be the game that I lose. All right, we got the swamp. That's fine. That's fine. That's good enough. And then can I pull this? I can pull this further over to the right, right? Can I do that? I don't think the power cables are stretched too much. We got some room, right? We don't have a lot of room, so actually we can't move it that much. Ooh, what is this? 3/3. It's a rare, gains indestructible. And it's got an enchantment on it now. Uh-oh. I think I see why this guy's been winning games. When it dies, return to the battlefield. What? It's an enchantment with enchant creature you control has indestruct, gain indestructible. Oh, come on. Oh, please. I need to exile. This thing has to get exiled. There's no way around it. I need to top deck, final, whatever. Oh, man. I do not know what to do here. I mean, let me rephrase that. I mean, the only thing I know how to do here is lose. That's the only thing there is really for me to do here. Because I can just gain indestructible. Let's see what he's got. We gotta get rid of anything else that might be problematic. So he's got at least one instant speed card in his hand. We know that. I mean, if we force removal out, that was... Okay. All right. Okay. We're not winning this game. No way. No way. Oh, man. Oh, boy. All right. Well, this was still a better hand than the starting hand, so I can't really... There's not much to say here. I was hoping to make it all the way to 5, or, you know, to get to... I was hoping to do 7-0 at least, but if I can just get my 7 wins, that would be nice. I feel like the matchmaking just, like, decided to let me get all the way there, and it found, like, the best opponent out there it possibly could, and just, like, paired me up against them to stop me from getting a 7. You gotta wonder, with programs like this... They can do that, so yeah. Okay, this guy's getting lands though. Or no, he just played the last land he had in his hand. So I don't know. He can make it indestructible, so like blocking it, there's just no point. I'm literally just stuck buying time right now until I can exile that stupid lion. Oh man, what is that card called? Final Judgment? Final... Not Final Fantasy. I don't know what it's called. Whatever. Point is, yeah, I'm pretty done. Pretty toast. Yeah. I mean, I think we have to just... Yeah. There's no reason not to just block there. I mean, it's a trade. I mean, instead of, you know, final judgment, I think, right? Isn't it? I think it is final judgment. I think it's final judgment. Come on. Honestly, even like the even the enchantment that gives -1/-1 would be pretty good right here. Yeah. All right, that's fine. That was a quick game. That's it. It's the lion. This thing is what got him, I think, all the way to here. I literally think it was just the lion that got him here. And hey, that's limited, right? You get one, you get a couple good cards, couple bombs, and that's all it really takes. I definitely have had stuff like that. I played even this draft. I feel like I had some pretty good stuff. Yeah. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh man, that's rough. Play the forest and pass. Do we have a way out of this now? Because no matter what, he's getting in for 5, which means next turn, even if I block the lion, he's gonna get in for lethal. I don't think there's anything in my deck at this point. Any single card that I can draw that would save me. I think I need at least 2. Watch me draw the exile card now. I was wondering if I was gonna get the spawn. Little too late though. Little bit too late. Yeah, I'm not gonna GG this. It's kind of terrible game. Damn. Yeah. It's not even an enchantment creature, is it? It's just a creature. Yeah. Oh well, you know what? Of course I didn't know to mulligan down. Like, there's no way I would have known that I had to do that. So, it's fine. I mean, no, it's not really that fine. It kind of sucks, honestly. It feels pretty bad. I really want to get that last win. Come on. Come on. I don't think I misplayed at all either. I mean, if I misplayed, it wasn't anything like massive anyway. Frog Pixie. I think I've seen a lot of Frog Pixies. Mire Triton, Mire's Grasp. On a roll chart. I mean, as long as we draw one more land this game. Okay, I want to draw lands pretty, often throughout this game. But as long as we draw at least one more, then we have a pretty solid chance at this. Of course, if I play the Triton, of course I'm just going to mill 2 lands. I guarantee. Watch. Bet. Boom. 1 land. All right, not 2. Did we just lose a Mire's Grasp? Tell me. Oh, Temple Thief. Pff, whatever. We can lose him. We can lose those all day. Red. With the Hound. We're going to have to save to block. Oh, please get me a land. This is ridiculous. Don't let me get up to 6 like this and then just, like, hose me. Come on. Give me a land. Yeah. Fine. Get your first strike. Got the land. Okay, we got the land. Do we just grasp this thing? I mean, do we really... This can't block, so I mean, it's gonna have to be this. Let's just throw this out there for now. Just start getting bodies in the yard. Get some bodies in the yard. Yeah, we gotta trade. There's no way around it. I mean, they're both gonna come back. So he's red-black. So that means he's gonna have return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty good. So he doesn't have to even escape it. I feel like I probably would have wanted to escape that card though, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe not, but... Alright, let's get the Charger out. Neither one can block. Or no, this attacks each turn if able. It's not that it can't block, it just attacks each turn if able. I mean, I can't block. I don't want to waste Mire's Grasp on it. Really don't want to do that. Black-red, I feel like I think I've seen some flying in it, so I'm a little hesitant. Or like, so I don't think Plummet is dead. Okay. What are we playing? Main phase 2, Swamp, and then what? Scry 2. Alright, so we're not going to be playing any big creatures now. Let's see. We need another land, preferably a forest. We really need 2 more lands. Honestly, if I just draw 2 to the top, oh man. I hate when they put 2 on top, because then you know, like, they just had good stuff. I really want to get 2 more lands. That's like really where I need to be right now. The Eidolon, I kind of don't even want to... I think I'm going to... Okay. Oh, what does this do? Attacks each turn if able. Okay. Alright. Yeah, alright. What do we just mill? Oh man, he hit his Nightmare Shepherd. That's rough. Oh man, I actually feel bad. So let's get that minus. All right, let's do that, and then let's just send the Charger in. Why not? We'll leave this back to block. They have Death Touch. I know. Hopefully Plummet hits something. I guess the Eidolon's gonna have to trade. I think just trade. I don't think I'm even gonna get the draw trigger. Do I get the draw trigger? I guess yeah, I do. Good. All right, cool. He's got what, 2 cards in hand. I mean, I think I just drew the card, which is gonna help a lot because I do need that 1 more land. Spawn comes out, and that'll be good. That'll stabilize me a little bit. I do want to get this in the yard eventually. And that's escaping, right? Yeah, it's escaping, so we're gonna that's just gonna be a straight trade. Which is fine. Oh, we still didn't get a land. Not out of the trouble yet. Still in a weird spot. Gotta block. That's just not even 14 life. Can't be messing around right now. Oh, he's got in his yard 4, so he can do it again. Marauder out next, I guess. Even if I draw a land, I think Marauder just comes out next and then save the Berserker. Damn, still not getting a land. This is what I don't know. I stand by my statement earlier. I think you should have a pile of lands, 23 lands or whatever you want. Even like 15 lands, whatever it is. And then you get to draw. You get to choose. You either draw a card or draw a land each turn, and that's it. Plain and simple. I think that's so reasonable. Oh man, that's rough. Wow. Wow, that is not. That makes me feel very uncomfortable. Oh man. All right. No attacks. That was pretty scary. I need a land. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I need land. There's no way around this. This is not okay. Are you serious? Like, dude, this is ridiculous. Oh, thank God he just drew a land. I'm super angry right now, though. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't even escape a creature right now. That's the thing. I literally can't even escape one of my creatures. There's our land. All right. He can't block. This is going to come in as a 4/5, so it can trade with that. All right, I think let's take this out. I mean, they can trade, at least. Oh, he got a land again, thank God. He's going to just swing all. Trade with the shaman. And then I just have to get some blockers out. This is ridiculous. I'm literally going to lose because of not drawing lands for how many turns in a row. I can't believe this. I can't believe, like, this is ridiculous. Wow. Like, I get right up to 7. Literally get right up to 7. 6 wins on the 7th one. I don't draw lands for how many turns in a row? Nah. There's no way. Like, how was I 6-0? How was I 6-0 up until this point? This is absolute bullshit. That was just the programming. They literally just didn't want to let me. They just didn't want to let me get there. That's all it is. This is ridiculous. Well, I mean, okay. This is good. I'll take this. This is a lot better than the last one. Ugh, Skate Life 91. I feel like I know this dude. That's like the username of half my friends from high school. I skate with knives. Dustin, of course, you know. Of course, someone named Dustin would be I skate with knives. Like, how is that? That's not even... Yeah. Yep. Triple Forest, but the Bob Ross, though. He's in it with the Bob Ross. They're very nice looking. They are. They're very nice looking. Underworld Charger. I hope he's not going to beef this thing up because I really don't want to die to a freaking owl. Green, white. Okay, so yeah, probably enchantments. And that's a card. All right, let's think. I guess I think we just get another creature out. We can't attack yet, and the next turn we just Myers Grasp the Glory Bearers. Or we can even skip out on that and just do the Berserker once. Whenever that enters, create 2, whatever. Okay. Alright, so that kills a creature with flying, so when that becomes dangerous, we can take care of it. I don't think it's really dangerous right now. Let's just send him in. I'm guessing he'll just chump. I mean, they might even just take it, honestly. But I would expect a chump, yeah. Okay. So, come on. So we didn't get hosed on lands this game. We're good. Maybe one more would be fine, but that's it. Okay. All right. Yeah. So now we're going to start getting some value out of this, I think. I think we're just going to take out the Glory Bearers. It seems kind of wasteful, but I have more in my deck. I have at least one more, maybe two. So why not just take care of it, you know? What are you going to cast? I figured he'd do that, but he's still going to get -6, -6. You just want to draw. You just want to return to get the trigger. But the problem is you had to do that in response to me casting, not in response to my ability. So I guess he just I guess he just didn't sequence it correctly. Yeah. Yeah, because if you respond to if you respond to this ability, it should have had it on there. So you should have been able to return a creature. Okay, I don't know why he did that. I guess he thought it was maybe to return a permanent or something. Did he have one in the graveyard? I can't even remember now. I feel like he didn't, though. I guess it was just habit, maybe. I don't know, whatever. What does this do? Enter the battlefield, you gain life equal to your devotion to green. Okay. It can't be blocked by enchanted creatures or enchantment creatures. I think we just Myers Grasp the Evangel. Play the Temple Thief. Do we Myers Grasp the Petitioner too? I mean, he's pretty much playing from the top of his deck. Okay, then that, yeah. That takes care of that then. Waiting for the server. Okay, so then... Alright, so I made it to 7 wins then. Alright, cool. So I get the... Gross. Gross. Okay, he's cool though. Someone used him as their commander in Brawl. That's a pretty cool card. Unknown Shores, Flicker of Fate, Wave Rider, Phalanx Tactics. Alright. Underworld Reach. Wasn't this card like a band, or wasn't it like a each non-land card in your graveyard has escape? Mana cost +3 exile. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's pretty cool though. Alright, cool.